Hiya, how's it going, everybody? Makoto Otakudo back with another episode of Eden for you guys. And like always, when we last left off, we're dealing with the daily life of both our main man here, Haruna, and Shion. I don't know why I forgot that or what was that like that. Don't at me, guys. And every day my answer was always the same. You're older than anyone would ever guess. Based on your appearance, so why are you so defenseless? No, perhaps it was because she was so old.
じゃあ今日はお風呂入るのやめる。
Shion is just had sounding disappointed while seated across the table.
何がじゃあなんだ?
What's with the then? Yeah, what was with the then? She annoyed me. I had thought this for a long time now, but Shion was remarkably sloppy.
今日も畑仕事したんだし、汗かいただろ。風呂くらい入れ。
Yeah. Go take a bath.
どうせ入るならちゃんときれいにしたい。一人で洗うのは効率的にも良くない。
いいから、汗を流してこい。
She glared at me, but stood up all the same. Without a word, tried to leave the living room. And when she did, all of a sudden, a loud snap. I stood up and immediately kicked the chair away, reaching for the pistol at my side. It was very close, and then there was no doubt it came from indoors. But where was the source?
大丈夫。
It's alright. She remained calm and said to me,
りょう、これ。
It's this.
ラジオか。
Oh yeah, that's scary. No sooner than I wondered what it was. Some static riddle tune began playing from the radio, which had been left on. Shion sat silently, reached out for it and turned up the volume. Music.
音楽が。
It's a station.
Ah.
Yeah. A musical program seemed to be airing. It may have been the very same program Alicia had once said she liked. A tender, beautiful... No, I'm not. A tender, beautiful, in some ways, unhappy melody filled the room.
何か悲しい音。まるで世界の終わりを歌っているみたい。
シオン、別の曲にしようか。
いいの、これで。
Shion shook her head and gently caressed the radio.
エリカ。
It was the one and only thing we brought from the research factory. The lone item by which to remember the life lost that day.
エリカはいつもこれを大事にしてた。
知ってる。
エリカは物への執着なんてほとんどなかったけど、これだけは別。
何か思い入れがあったのか。
真行寺博士のエリカが父と呼んだ人の形見なの。
Ah, the cradle of the Felixes, huh? Erika almost never talked about herself, but I guess even she had someone she called father. If she treasured this memento, she must have loved her father dearly. Yet another thing I didn't know, and it was something I would never be able to hear from Alicia's lips. A part of me certainly regretted it. I should have talked to Erika more.
博士は古いものが好きだったから、あのクラシックなお屋敷とか、このラジオとか。博士の死後にほとんど処分されるはずだったけど、エリカが守ったの。
Erika protected this.
なんとなくエリカらしい話だな。
Yes, yes, it would. It would.
でもエリカが守ったのは物だけじゃない。
She softly pressed the radio surface once
エ
more.
リカがいたから私は今ここにいるの。
Yep.
昨日の続きか。
Yep. She nodded in silence and lowered the volume on the radio just a little.
本当なら私はとっくに処理されていたの。
処理？
What?
いつもぼーっとしているだけのお人形は
I don't know.
人類の存亡をかけた計画には無用と判断されて、
処理っていうのはつまりそういうことか。
そう、私たちは所詮は人によって作られた命。神様気取りの科学者たちの判断一つで消されてしまう。予定通りの能力を発揮していないフェリックスは仲間たちのところから引き離され、どこかへ連れて行かれることになった。
普通の人間はタダで作れるが、フェリックスはそうはいかない。簡単にどうこうするものか。
The sandcapers ever finished. They could really dispose of you that easy? She tilted her head slightly.
再利用するつもりはあったのかもしれない。遺伝子研究のサンプルとして死ぬまで実験体として扱われるか、
Oh no.
あるいはフェリックスは例外なく整った容姿をしていたから、どこかの要人がおもちゃとして欲しがったのかもしれない。
正気の沙汰じゃない。
That's insane. Yes, it
別にお
is.
かしなことじゃない。力を持った人間ほど欲望にブレーキがかからないものだから。
That was actually rather normal behavior for scientists and influential members of society.
フェリックスを育てるのもただじゃないし、教育を施すにも人と手間が必要になるから、不要なものは削るしかなかった。真っ先に連れて行かれることになったのが私。
Been taken away to be disposed of like some object had to be an unsavory memory for her, and yet Shion told the story indifferently, as though it were about someone else entirely.
でも一人のフェリックスが私を連れて行こうとする研究員の前に立ちはだかったの。
それがエリカか。
Shion nodded
その
slightly.
時エリカは教育期間を終えてすでに研究室に配属されていて、助手を一人選ぶ権利を持っていた。
Hmm.
もしかしてエリカは優秀だったのか。
Actually, Brennan. She nodded again. Erika herself had once said she was put on negotiation duty at the outside because she wasn't that distinguished. Was she just being humble?
助手に私を選んだの、エリカは。誰が見ても役に立たない。同時期に生まれた仲間たちと比べると成長にも難があった私を。
It sounded like a strange story, but it made sense considering Erika's personality. She wasn't the kind of person to abandon anyone. She saw Shion snarled in a cruel twist of fate, and possessed the means to save her. There was no way she would forsake her.
その後も連れて行かれようとするフェリックスをあの手この手で引き止めて、結局誰も処理されることはなかったの。
それでエリカに引き取られた君は。
Get out of this. I'm sorry. So, once Erika took you in,
エリカは最初に聞いてきたの。
Shion smiled faintly.
あなたは何がしたいの？
Too.
優しい声で私の頭を撫でながら。
君はなんて答えたんだ。
She untook her eyes off me and gazed outside at the landscape shrouded in darkness.
窓の外の世界を見てみたい。
Hey, I need to do this. This needs to be done. I need this for a thumbnail. Guys, just something's on. Things on. Okay, back.
エリカの答えは聞かなくても分かりきってるな。
Yeah, I didn't have to ask. So. Outside world. That's all they ever wanted to see. They always wanted to see the outside world. But hey, you can't go outside. We need you guys to work on this stuff non-stop because I don't know. I gotta take away. It's really sad to see that none of us got to see the outside world. Like, Sean, I kind of want them to see the outside world. Not just her reply, but the tone of her voice and look on her face. As she said it, all of it popped into my mind like a picture.
いつか必ず見せてあげる。私とシオンの約束ね。
Okay, cut here. Shion, when she looked even younger than she did now. Erika, when she was still a researcher. The sight of them exchanging their promise, that image briefly hovered in my imagination before vanishing like a bubble.
いつか約束を果たすから。だからその日まで私のお手伝いをしてね。そのエリカの言葉を信じた私は外に出るために、エリカのために勉強しようって決めたの。その時何かがつながったような気がした。
She murmured, her eyes seemingly looking into the
つながっ
distance.
た？何と？
What?
よくわからない。だけど私は目が覚めたような気分になった。頭の中が急速に冴え渡っていったの。生まれてから私はずっと眠っていたのかもしれないと思った。目覚めさせてくれたのはエリカの声。エリカが呼んでくれたから私は夢の世界から現実に戻ってこれたの。
There was a snap, and the music from the radio cut out. I flipped the switch on the radio, now producing no more than ear-grating static.
りょう？
Shion was surprisingly close to me. She was looking up at me with her big, beautiful eyes.
私はエリカに会いたい。エリカの声を聞きたい。
Damn it! Why? Why do you... No, I know you want to see her. God. No, that just hurt. That just, got me here.
エリカはもういない。君が誰よりも分かっているはずだ。君を呼ぶエリカの声はもう二度と聞こえることはない。
I asserted ruthlessly, so she would stop hoping for a miracle. I believe she wanted to hear the truth from somebody else's mouth.
りょう？ずっと気になってることがあるの。
なんだ？
エリカは本当に死んだの？
それも君が一番よく分かっているだろう。
I know Shin felt quiet and cast her eyes downward. But she didn't shed a tear. It made me wonder if she didn't know how to cry. Made me wonder if she had ever cried a day in her life. I prayed to myself, if only she could cry. Though sadness is something which fades with time, she might not have enough time left to forget. To meet her ends with grief stirred her heart, that would be far too cruel a fate.
じゃあそろそろ行くよ。
Yep. Yep. Shion's face was a little red as she nodded. Her physical condition didn't seem that great this morning, and she was a little feverish. She claimed it was no big deal, but I insisted she take a rest for the day to be on the safe side.
今日もまた畑広げるの？
ああ、
Yeah.
そのつもりだが。
That's the plan.
一人で大丈夫なの？
Yeah.
今日だけじゃ終わらないかもしれないが、まあのんびりやるさ。
We'll take it easy. Yeah, we'll take it easy for today.
明日はまた手
But
伝
you
う。
stay here and get some. You get some more.
あ、頼む。
We do. Yep. But you hope for it. You stay here and get some rest and get all here to tell the truth. Shion wasn't much use when it came to physical labor, so it didn't matter if she was there or not.
あ、
Huh? Huh?
お前なんて所詮猫の手だ。
Is she telepathic or what?
って亮の顔に書いてある。
そんなことを書いた覚えはない。
Yeah, I don't remember that being written on me. This was either mind reading or some way she was interpreting my thoughts through the minute changes in my facial expression. I guess I couldn't be careless and think of anything strange while we were face to
1
face.
時間したら様子を見に戻ってくる。
うん。
退屈なら本を読んでいてもいいが、疲れたら無理をせずに横になるようにな。
わかった。いってらっしゃい、パパ。
Shion smiled and waved.
そういうたちの悪いジョークは誰から習った？
Yes, where did you learn such a nasty joke like that?
分かりきってることを質問するのもバカのすること。
その通りだな。
I suppose so. It was obvious that kind of eccentric maid gave her the idea, though it might be more accurate to say Elika was the one and only person who had an opportunity to mold Shion's personality. I guess that was a blessing in a way, just like me being able to meet my sister. But not all encounters makes for happy memories. In fact, unfortunate encounters were an all too common thing in this world, weren't they? That fact was now deeply etched in my mind. What's the meaning of this? Because we cultivated these fields and raised these crops with my own hands, I could tell something was different from yesterday. There was an unfamiliar scent intermixed with the usually crisp mountain air I was used to smelling. At first, I figured an animal had mandarin in, but that wasn't it. An animal would surely have been more reckless and completely devastate the fields. The change in the fields was so minor, you never realized it without looking closely. In other words, someone who possessed a degree of intelligence and discretion had been through here. Another small fact, some of the tomatoes I refrained from harvesting had disappeared. The worst of all, faint faint they may be, I was able to confirm the presence of what appeared to be footprints.
靴底は
So, they were on the small size sneakers. At the very least, they were different from military shoe soles patterns I knew. I tentatively confirmed there was only one set of prints as well. It was actually more shocking that there were a lot these footprints were leading to. I stickily reached for my handgun hanging at my side. Evaluating the situation was my first priority. I ran with my gun in hand, concealing the sound of my footprints. My word, what was I doing? No matter how vast the mountain may be, how could I let someone infiltrate it so easily? I erased my presence and followed the footsteps until I reached Sion's favorite lake. It wasn't likely they were rehydrating after the mirror either, so why would they come here?
こいつは
I usually found trace of the intruder. There were large bags seemingly hidden in the shrubs near the lakeside. Clothes were carelessly scattered about nearby. A tank top, and these were hot pants. Any way you looked at it, these were women's clothes. Something fell from the neatly folded tank top, and I picked it up. It was underwear. At that very moment, I just had started feeling somewhat silly. I heard water splash. It was far too big of a fish. It was far too big of a splash for a fish. I discarded the garment on the ground and turned my attention to the lake. And there I saw a girl popped out of the lake surface, splashing water all around her. Her beautiful skin glistening under the sunlight. The sight was almost surreal. For a moment, I thought I might have been looking at a mermaid. However, as the illusion dispersed, more realistic thoughts raced through my mind.
そこの女
I prepared my handgun as I ran towards the
ゆっ
lake.
くりと水から上がってこいゆっくりとだ
She looked at me. She looked my way, slightly dazed, like she may or may not have heard what I just said. Yeah. She made a strange noise and tried to cover herself with both hands. It wasn't as if she could hide anything that wasn't already covered with her swimsuit that way. No, not that way. Not that it mattered. Fuck! Okay, let's try this again. It wasn't as if she could hide anything that wasn't already covered by her swimsuit that way. Not that it mattered.
ちょっと何見てんの
黙れ
Just hurry up and
いいからさっさと上がってこい
That'll do,
そ
girl.
こにいられたら上がれないよ
上がれと言ってるんだこれ以上は警告では済まない
I pulled back the hammer on the handgun with a click. Naturally, I was serious.
最悪だ
It's just, I kept my pistol pointed at her as she cursed me under her breath. A disaster. That's what I should be saying. Yeah. She glared at me bitterly after putting on the clothes I tossed to her.
私がこんな恥ずかしめを。
She trembled and shook while her hair, which was tied back in ponytail, swayed with her.
なんとでも言え。
I gave you a chance to speak. She was understandably upset and that I watched her get dressed from start to finish. No, it might be more accurate to say she was about to cry. All this guy watched her fucking get dressed. Watched her from the moment she got out of her suit, got into her clothes. And Jesus, all the same, it would be a problem if I were to carelessly take my eyes off her and she had something up her sleeve. Just by her appearance, she was probably a year or two younger than me or Levi. There was still a touch of immaturity to her features and expression.
それで次はどうすりゃいいの？
She asked as she snuffed at me.
両手を頭の後ろで組め。
Behind your head.
言っとくけど、私は怪しいもんじゃないよ。
それを判断するのは俺だ。もう一度だけ言う。両手を頭の後ろで組め。
Put your hands behind your head. What?
これ以上は警告では済まないってわけね。
The girl reluctantly did as I was
お前
told.
一人か。
私が二人に見えるんなら眼科に行った方がいいよ。
I pulled the trigger. She jumped up and down, let out a strange shriek when I fired the gun at her feet.
なんてことすんの！
I'm sorry. That's just the way he does. That's just the way this guy handles things. Shoot first, then ask question. When you try to joke with
いい
him.
ことを教えてやる。
Teach you
こういう
about-
時は嘘でも下手に出るものだ。
You have to fake it.
無駄口を叩くと死ぬぞ。
Be the death of you.
ちくしょう。
お前、仲間はいるのか？
私一人だけ。
Just me. I terribly glared at the girl, who said so with a serious face and cold eyes.
本当だってば、仲間がいたらこんな罠だらけの山を一人でうろうろしないって。
Nothing alone.
もう本当にタチの悪いアトラクションがてんこ盛りでさ、ふもとからここまで来るのに5日もかかっちゃったよ。
The face. I figuratively clicked my tongue. It was, if I were to believe what she said, it meant the traps I set up were no more than holdups.
まあいい。次だ。
It would be foolish to kill her immediately. Who had sent her here, and for what reason? Hearing it straight from the source would be far quicker than examining a corpse. You can't kill everything indiscriminately. The fact that you thought about asking her, hearing it from her, instead of just killing her straightly, I gotta give you props for not killing her. Purists would say that again and again during my time in GAT. For the time being, I had to extract the highest priority information from her ASAP. I tie her up and get back to
名
ship.
前と所属は？
Name and Federation?
リュウやその人の母国語で言えばタワーの塔に野原の野、それからマヤは真夜中のマヤ
What?
で合ってる？
Right?
待て。
Wait,
なぜ
why are
君
you
がここにいる？
I had neglected to keep watch of my surroundings, and yet, out of nowhere, Shion showed up beside me with her usual stoic
何か
discretion.
変な感じがしたから。
また君の胸
I
騒
thought
ぎ
for
か。
Shion nodded
こういう予感
firmly.
って外れたことない。
opening.
で、お嬢さん、名前は合ってるの？
Right.
うん、合ってるけど。けど？
But
かわいい。
the girl stared at Shion with a dreamy look in her eyes.
こんなかわいい生き物がこの世に存在するなんて。
This cute resist in this
わ
world.
ざわざそんなこと言わなくていい。
You don't have to go. Her tone seemed to imply it goes without saying.
あ、ごめんね。実物のあなたをやっと見られたからちょっと我を失っちゃった。でもなんで私の名前知ってんの？私知らないことないから。
She was special was ruffled. I could have sworn she had known how to. I could have sworn she hadn't known how to make fried.
当のマヤ、フリーのジャーナリスト。
What's her
以
name?
前移民船の設計に関わっていた材料工学の権威にインタビューしている映像を見たことあるの。あの番組か。あれ、あの可愛い記者さんは誰だって問い合わせが殺到したんだよね。それも言わなくていい。
Say that either.
あ、
She kept talking despite Maya drooping her shoulders in
主に
disappointment.
地球脱出計画の技術者たちへの取材を行っていくつかの二流雑誌に記事を載せてるよね。二流ってまあ否定できないけどさ。文章は洗練されてないけどそこそこ読ませる面白い記事を書いてる。
Like refined miniature.
多分いい意味でバカなんだと思う。いや、そんな。
This girl named Maya must have misunderstood. She was blushing and smiled happily. I was sure Shion hadn't meant to praise her. Oh well, that didn't
お前
matter.
ジャーナリストなのか？
そうその通り。ほら、私の素性が分かったところでそこのお兄さんもそんな物騒なものはおろして。
Maya tried to take a step towards me.
動くなと言ってるだろ。
Told you not to
今
move.
度動いたら
Do it
容赦
again,
な
I'll
く撃
shoot.
つ。彼女が止めても撃つ。
本格的に危ない人だな。
それでお前の目的は何だ？
Projected.
目的？
Maya glared at me angrily.
そんなの
That
そんなの決まってるよ。あなたシオンでしょ？うん。
Shin answered with no hesitation. It made me want to rip my hair out, but it wouldn't really be all that strange if this girl already knew what Shion looked like. Her purpose in coming here, I guess it was obvious.
私はシオンに会いに来たの。
The fear vanished from her face and her eyes sparkled. It wasn't the face of a mere girl. Her expression struck me as that of someone with the drive to stand her
そのため
ground.
にはるばる海を越えてこんな山奥までやってきて。
How did you know that she was
陰湿な罠をくぐり抜けて山の中を歩き回ってもう匂いが女としての限界まで超えちゃって。気持ちよーく水浴びしてたらいきなり銃を突きつけられたり。水着つけてたけど肌もあらわな姿を見られた上に着替えを凝視されるし。もう散々だよ。乙女心も傷だらけだけど。それでもシオンに会いたかったの。話を聞きたいの。
ふざけたことを。
and Mildred managed to find us before the military could. it wasn't exactly impossible, but how could we have been discovered by this lone girl?
ふざけてない。冗談でこんなところまで来るわけないじゃん。
まったく面倒な。
Seeing how no backup had arrived, it was possible that she was completely alone. Still, I had to at least find out how she found this place. I could have claimed I've been flawless, but I was confident I had left no tracks from the research facility to this mountain. Regardless of how was this woman standing in front of us right now. She almost calm. Yes?
銃はもういい。
Never mind the gun.
でもな。
もういいって言ってるの。
It sounded as if a rift had been torn just in space. The icy sharpness of Shun force provoked that auditory illusion upon me. This had been my first time seeing this side of her since we came here.
了解だが、何かあればすぐに撃つぞ。
それはいいけど。
Just there, started returning to normal already.
殺すにしても弾丸がもったいない。
It's a waste of a bullet. Worth wasting a bullet.
げ
She's not even worth a bullet. What you trying to say? Understood. There wasn't any reliable means of getting more bullets. So once we used up our current supply, that would be the end of it. Using it on a girl like this certainly wouldn't be prudent. Wait, why was I getting so worked up? Calm down, calm down. Keep cool and use your head.
私を無視してとんでもないこと話さないでほしいな。とりあえず家に連れて行って話を聞く。りょう、それでいい？
じっくり腰を据えて話す必要があるとも思えないがな。
I don't think it's really necessary for us to sit down to discuss this. I could tell that what she wanted as she stood on her tippy toes. I bent over and brought my ear close to her mouth.
私たちには情報は必要。研究所を出た後の軍や政府の動きを知っておいて損はないと思うの。
なるほどな。
Oh, yes, I see. Yes. Whether she was a journalist or an operative, she likely knew the state of the government and military better than we did. It would be our own benefit if we could get intel out of her.
また物騒な相談ですか？
Maya spoke to us, looking quietly.
相談終わり。お嬢さん、あなたを私たちのお家にご招待する。りょうもいい？
まあいいだろ
う。Yep, I guess. Now that she made it this far, it wasn't a major problem to let her know what a house was. All it meant was that in the worst case scenario, it might become necessary to change residence.
だがその前に。
First, I took a step closer to a girl who especially looked very uneasy.
持ち物及び身体検査といこう。
I need to do a pat down and inspection of personal effects.
検査？
物騒なものを家に持ち込まれちゃ困るんでな。悪いが、レディーへの気遣いは忘れさせてもらう。
忘れてほしくないな。
I am sorry for you. I am sorry you have to go through this. I am so very sorry you had to go. I'm so very sorry you had to go through this, but this has to happen apparently. Okay, this is what I'm gonna leave it off here for today for you guys. And like always, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, Makoto Otakudo signing out. No, wait, fuck. Start over. Okay, like always, I'm gonna leave it off I'm gonna leave the video off here for you guys. When you guys liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, if you tuned into this video, what is going on, why we in this situation, what's going on. Let me link in the description to playlist of the videos. Go, I should have said this at the beginning of the video. Go watch the fucking first episode of the series and work your way back up to this one. And if you want to stay up to date when I upload new videos, make sure to hit that bell button, absolutely destroy it, and also destroy that subscribe button. So come tonight, stay on my channel, make sure to comment what you thought of the video. Makoto Otakudo sign out. Bye.